Good morning and welcome to Mrs. Greenthumb. I hope you're having a good day out there. And I just thought I was up earlier and I just thought I'd come on and chat for a little while. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm also looking at some ideas to kind of how I want to decorate certain areas in my yard. And so I just thought I'd join in and see what you guys think. If you got, if you're enjoying this, thank you for the thumbs up and let me get started. These are really quick pictures I'm going to show you of my garden. And there we go. Here's some stuff I've done before. All right. Okay. Love hydrangeas. Love. There we go. There's some ideas I was looking at. All right, whoever's listening to me, hello out there. If you feel like coming to join me, that would be great. Otherwise, I guess you just feel like listening. Okay. I like this idea. I like the wagons, and I would like to get some solar ideas for the garden too, to decorate with solar things. I did buy a solar fairy. It's really cute that I have. But I like making things. So I'd like to figure out if I could take like a part that was solar and put it onto something else. That might actually work. I wonder. And I really like this metal tree idea. Love the metal tree idea. These are cute too. Hey, who was that? Is that David? Give me 1 second. Hello, Noonie. Hello, Noonie. How are you doing? My camera doesn't work, so that's kind of why I do live streams on camera. I don't care if my face is on there or not, but I just love to show the garden stuff and talk about gardening. But hello, Noonie. Do you like these ideas? Hey, David. Hi, honey. That's my garden, the other pictures, not these ones. But yeah, I don't know how long you've been here, but right now I'm just getting more ideas for the garden. Noonie, do you like doing stuff with the garden? I don't know if you do or not. Um, but this is all my stuff. I'll go up here and show you guys really quickly because showed them, I kept them up here so if I want to talk about things. You know that's the start of the butterfly garden, but I made that way bigger and they're coming up. Here's some pictures of my yard. But I just want to change things up and besides all the experiments I do with gardening. I want to decorate the back part where I'm working on the butterfly area because I've made it even longer. I wasn't planning on going any farther this year, but you'll see there, that's my peaches. My peach tree. This is a new daisy I really like. I like the look of that daisy. It's actually a perennial. There's my roses. That's the gourds I grew last year, and I'm growing another kind of gourd this year. That's English daisy. That's I call that my salad bar. And this is stuff I'm growing. I'm actually doing videos on testing all kinds of container gardening for people that if they don't have a yard, I'm going to show you how to grow things in containers and that they'll work. That's what I'm working on. So you don't have to have a big yard. You can actually grow things without... There's my hydrangeas. I got 3 of those. That's a little thing I made out of pop cans. Yeah, that's my new gourds this year. These are just containers. I put a little miniature rose bush in here, and I'm just seeing things growing in it, how it's going to look later on. Oh, there you go. That's my butterfly. These are the butterfly ones. So we started out with just a little area, and now I have it. You can see this is 3 parts because I can't get it in the camera. It's pretty long. So it's 3 parts to my butterfly area. Just practicing with seeds. And then I got to bring this bok choy. It's almost ready. And my garden. And more flowers. And patience. Portulacas. That's a different kind of grass, which I really like. There's all my herbs. And I have rosemary growing in the house. And asparagus. There's milkweed. Rhubarb all over the place. And then I'm just trying to show some decorating ideas right now. So that's what I was doing next. Let's see what else I got in here. I love this. I like this one. It just gets my brain thinking of how to decorate. Using tree stumps and bikes, and I'm going to put a bike in that garden next year too. I have a bike I'm going to paint up, and I'm going to use it in my butterfly garden to extend it. That was my goal, so I'm not quite halfway. I'm like 3/4 of the way up the garden part in the park. Thank you for the thumbs up. All right, let me grab some more stuff I was looking at. There's some more. I don't think I brought this one up, did I? This is what I was going to bring up next. I really like this idea, but I have not enough space. I like it, but I don't have enough space that could not be used in my backyard. And next year I'm going to redo the front and make it kind of more easier but nicer looking, my front yard next year. No, what else I got here? So I'm sorry, Noni, it's kind of lonely here because I just pop them when I feel like it, and well, people come, they come, they don't, but I'm still felt like coming on. Oh, here. Oh, yeah. You saw the sink. Did I do that one already? Did I do this one? Let's see. I got some more. Oh, these are cool, too. Love these ideas. I love that stuff. I gotta come back. I had a whole thing, and now I don't have any more. Let's pop some more stuff out. What did I call it? Garden. Yeah. There. These are cute too. Never thought about that. I got an idea. I might be able to make like a mushroom chair in front. This would be kind of cute. Oh, okay, thanks. Thank you so much, David. It's cool. It's nice seeing you, by the way, David. I haven't seen you. Must have been keeping busy, eh? But it's nice seeing you today. And thank you for staying and chatting. It's okay. You email away. And I'll have fun finding ideas for myself that I want to use or not use. Just gives me ideas. And then from that idea, I create something I like. Let's see. These are cool too. Oh, not bad. Not bad. I kind of got up really early today, so I just felt like coming on for a while until I go outside. I should actually be outside because the temperatures are nice in the morning, but I just didn't feel like going out quite yet because I got lots of stuff I got to do back there. We're kind of like every day I go weed in that butterfly area, and I'm extending it a little longer this year. I didn't think my husband wanted to do it. He said, "That's it. You went far enough. I'm not doing no more with you." And so I actually got flowers donated, daylilies donated to me. And so I have this area that's extended. So I took all the bricks and I'm going to extend it a little longer this year. And we're going to clean up that area. And that's what I'm doing. We have all these branches. We're making some biochar, as you want to put it, and wood ash, making all that up for the garden, but cleaning up a little more up the fence line. That's what I'm doing today. And then I go and check all my flowers every day. I go through like a whole routine. I get up, go outside, check all the front flowers, check all the back plants and flowers. And then I go back behind the fence and I check all my garden back there. So that's what I do every day, kind of during the summer. But sometimes it gets awfully hot, and I've been bit by two ticks, so I'm trying to be careful too. It's not nice getting bit by ticks, I'm telling you. This is pretty too. Let's see. Trying to find, what did I like? I saw some other things I really like. Gotta find it. I'm also using this. We got from our neighbor to have a fire pit. We didn't like what we had because we were doing it right directly on bricks were falling apart. So he gave us a washing machine, and we cut it like 3/4 up, and there was a piece that is left over, and so we're going to use it for like the movable fire pit. But instead, I'm taking this and this other cement thing, part of a pole that my husband made. Instead of trying to get rid of it, I'm trying to make it as a design in my garden part. So I'm kind of taking that other half and I'm going to paint it a really bright color. And then I'm going to put the cement pole thing that he bought and he cut down, put that in the center. I'm going to put dirt around it, and then I'm going to put plants inside the circle. And then I'm going to put something on top of the cement. So I'm using all this garbage, I want to call it, and recycling it to a design in my garden in the back. It's not. Yeah, it can be. It can be going up to 90 degrees. We're lucky. It's staying in the low 80s this week, so thank goodness for that. But yeah, it was going up really high. It was going up to the 90s. Yeah, I wish I would. I want to show you. You know what I'm talking about? The washing machine drums. They use them for fire pits. And so I wonder if I could show you. I'm going to see if they got one fire pit using. Oh wait, is it? Did we use the washing machine one? I think it was the washing machine, not the dryer. Normally they use dryers, but we had. It's even showing you how to do it. That's not what I want. Image. So there. Ours isn't quite as fancy. It's just in the ground. They make them really fancy though. Really good. I might actually do this. This is kind of, ours is white. I might even paint it black, but it's simple like this. This is what I have, but it's not the whole thing. It was way too tall. dryers are normally smaller and you can use the whole dryer. The washing machine was way too tall because the air wouldn't get into it, and we kind of put it in the ground a bit. So this is what I'm talking about. And so we cut about a third of it off. I'm going to show a picture of what we're doing here. Image. Where did I put it? It's here somewhere, isn't it? Maybe not. Save image. I actually might put some stones around it. I have a lot. Oh, okay. They don't want you to. Can't be down those. Okay. Well, it's not letting me touch that one, so that's fine. I'll get rid of it. Let's see if I can find another picture. This one, maybe? Only this is on rims. I'm trying to find something like... yeah, more like... Yeah, it doesn't... This looks better than ours. I actually should paint mine, too, to make it look nicer. But it is only behind the fence, so... discard. All right. Hey, hello, Farm and Havoc. Hey, Mike, good morning. You're up early. Well, 7. I guess you're not that early. Good morning to you. And we have Farm and Havoc. Hello. I'm just bringing up some pictures here of things. Here it is. That's the one I could get. I think. Yeah, I was just saying what I'm doing back in the back. Actually, that's a good idea. I have a bunch of spare bricks I want to use. Maybe that's what I might do. I might lay the bricks down, make it look better. But we have it in the ground right now to burn. And half of it's going to be decorated, the other part, what I'm planning on doing. It might not be beautiful, but the third top is going to get painted a really bright color, like either blue, purple, yellow. Then the cement thing in the center, which was a flagpole that he cut down the metal, but a big lug of cement. I'm going to probably paint that green, and then I'm going to put flowers, like I said, around the section, and put something on top of the pole. It was like a 6-foot pole that he embedded in cement, and then when he didn't want it anymore, my husband, he threw it in the back. And so instead of trying to break up the cement, I'm trying to like kind of change it for a decoration in the backyard, like in the butterfly area. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to work on that today too, to try to clean it up. Yeah, that's what I'll say. So hope you're well there, Mr. Mike. This is kind of cute too. I don't know what they use, but I like this. All right, let's see. Hey, David. How are you, David? Hope everything is well. I'm just talking about... got up early, just trying to find some ideas how I'm going to decorate the butterfly thing. I already have some ideas, but it just gives me my brain thoughts. So every so often I like doing this. Looking at pictures here and get ideas of what I want to do. So, yeah. Thank you guys for the likes. I appreciate that. It's nice seeing David Carlisle, Mr. Just Mike, David 2010. And I don't know if Farm and Havoc is still there or whoever's still here. Thank you for joining me. And this is this is Noni Mayway. I don't know if Noni is still here, but thank you for just hanging in and listening to me. Appreciate that. Okay, so I like the wheel ideas like this stuff, but I don't have any like that. These are kind of cute. Just, it's like I want to design things without using all recycled products and not spending hardly any money. That's kind of my thought on this. The plants are expensive as it is, so hopefully I can get things donated or something. Give me some ideas. Like I'm talking about, like I like this rim idea. It's cute. Yeah, big shout out to Farm Havoc. You're a sweet guy. I was listening to your videos. I like you there, Farm Havoc. You're a good gardening channel. You seem like a very cool guy. So I just want to say thank you and welcome and thanks for your support for watching the videos that I do. All right, let's see what else I got here. Very welcome. Yeah, I'm just talking and chatting and throwing some ideas for decorating. This is Noni May Way. Wait, this is Noni May Way. David Carlisle is what? Hey, MT. Hi, Bill. How's it going? Good morning, guys. Hi, MT. Good morning. MT Colm Ford, welcome. Hi there, buddy. And Newfound Drome. Hey, Bill, how's it going? How's your trees doing? How you doing, Bill? I'm just fooling around with ideas. I'm extending the butterfly area a little bit because my husband said, well, why don't we clean this part and we'll do this part? And I went, okay. So I am just working with trying to make it look cool ideas and when I extend it. And I'll be moving around things next year too. So just planning ideas outside is kind of what I'm fooling around with. And I don't know if you ever had this as a drum. I bet you Mike has. The drums here, we cut that down because we were using like the big bricks and they broke with the fire. So now we're using. My neighbor I was asking him if you could get a hold of a washer drum or a dryer. I'd appreciate that because he seems to get a hold of everything. He can get all kinds of stuff. I said I'd love it, and then we can use that as a fire pit and it'll look a little cleaner than what we got. And so he gave us a big one, a washing machine, which is normally kind of taller. So it was kind of too tall the way we had it. So we kind of cut it down. And that other section I'm kind of designing and decorating. And instead of getting rid of it, I said, I'll just put it in the garden up here and we'll figure out, I'll paint it and make it look kind of different, I guess. Yeah, I have a You have a stove? Wait a minute, you have a stove? What does that mean? You have a stove made from a drum? Oh, this is cool. Let's see. I have no tin, but I saw a lot of cool things you can make with tin too. But I don't have any tin. I'm trying to look at all these ideas. Never thought about that. Actually, I could do some birds too. Just trying to think of what I might be able to do with the pop cans of metal, and I could do some birds. Yeah, that's an idea. I just might. So what do you guys got planned for today? You're probably going with your dad? That's Mr. Mike. I have these. What is this? okay. Hmm. Actually, that's a really good idea. Next year we're gonna clean up the front yard, so we have all these stones. And I was working with cement. I think I could actually make this basket out of stone too. I think that would be cool. Clever. So let's save this image. No, I can't. Okay, from the washer drum, we made a stove, a cooktop. Also used cars rims. Oh, yeah, rims too. Yeah, I don't have any of that. If I had the rim is what I've used too. I've used both, but I'm happy I got. Oh, you might be picking up Dad's van today. Oh, okay, that sounds cool. Seems like I can open this up. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Still browsing ideas. I saw something on a stone, but I am watching the pictures I take because it gives you a warning if you're taking something that they don't want to show. It tells you don't take the picture, and I went, so I'm paying attention to that. But this is what I thought was really cool. Oh, I have all these rocks that I want to get rid of in my front yard, and to make something with the rocks by next year, not this year. I want to put mulch down. It was a lot of work cleaning rocks. David says, hello to everybody. The body shop said the van should be... Well, that's good. Well, that's good that you're going to get the van back. Nice. Very nice. This is some more. Let's see about this idea. So Bill, did you say your trees are doing well? I don't know if you said that. I'm kind of like finding pictures, but then I go back to chat and look. So did you say your trees are doing well? I started propagating different things too. I am definitely fooling around a lot this year with gardening. What are they? I'm trying to work with propagating flowers, and I actually took my peach tree. And by the way, Mike, you were right on the. It is. I was looking into it after. My peach tree looks good. I think I showed a picture of it. I want to show something here, and then I'll go back to my pictures here in a minute. But somewhere. Wait a minute. What do we got here? I can show you update pictures. Oh. What do we got here? I'm mostly dealing with this mess. Our car's totaled. A lady playing on the phone pulled out and smashed Chris off the road. But her, oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad she's safe. And, you got hurt, but she's doing okay. She's been through an awful lot. Your wife this year. And it was about the tree. I gotta find it. Let me go through my pictures really quick because I want to show you something. No, that's not it. Let's see. There, Mike. See how good the tree looks now? But you were right. It's leaf curl. When I started looking at it after we were talking about it the other day, and then I started seeing what leaf curl was. So I removed a lot of. Yeah, I removed a lot of the leaves off of there from the leaf curl. And then I started investigating how I even snapped some branches off too, to get the disease away from it. And you're not supposed to even let the leaves or anything fall on beneath the tree. And then in the fall and the spring, you're supposed to take a copper. I'm trying to think. You got to do it in the fall and the spring, and it's oh gosh, I hate that one. My mind can't say what it is, but it's it's to kill off funguses and stuff like that, like diseases. But it said a copper one for the tree. So that's what I'm going to do. In the fall, I'm going to actually cut it down, like a lot of the branches down, make it a little shorter and smaller. And then I'm going to get the solution. I've been trying to find it to spray it. And I'm going to spray it twice and see if it doesn't take care of that leaf curl on my tree. Okay, let me get rid of that. All right, I'm trying to see. What? Okay. Oh yeah, it made it. I didn't know what it was at the time. I thought it was the frost. In all honesty, Bill, I thought it was the frost that did the leaf curl to it. I thought, and then we were talking about his peach tree, about leaf curl, and then I went, well, maybe that's what it is. And so then I started looking at what leaf curl is, and actually, if you don't take care of the tree, it'll die. Yeah. Yeah, it's copper fungicide. That's what I'm trying to say. It's copper fungicide, and I can't find any. I've been looking for a copper fungicide even at the local places around here and online. They have copper fungicide in the States, but it's kind of expensive. Anything I order from the States, it's not on Amazon.ca, is extremely expensive for me to get it delivered. But I was looking at Home Hardware, couldn't find any copper fungicide. So I'm continue looking. I have till the fall, like I said, and then I'm going to sit there and I'm going to trim some of the branches down, and I'm going to spray in the fall and the summer. No, it's not. That looks like my nectarine tree. That's my peach tree. I just took that, I don't know, about a week ago, a little less than a week ago. They're still not big. They're the size of a walnut, my peaches. They're not big enough yet. But I'm glad, actually, Mike told me about it, and then I started looking at it, and then it teaches me what to do with it. And so the tree looks great now. That's what I'm trying to show a picture of it. The tree is really doing good. But if you have leaf curl, you literally have to take all the leaves off. You have to take all the branches and leaves off of it because it'll go through the whole tree. And at the time, I was taking the leaves down because I thought it was frost, and I just knew that when I took the leaves down, the tree looked better. So now I get what it is, and now I know how to deal with it, and I just got to find the right stuff. And it's copper fungicide you have to use. So, do you have a picture too? You want to share a link? Yeah, go ahead. What's the link for, Bill? I should say, what's the link for before you share a link? What's the link for? I don't have a lot of people anyways. Oh, I know where you can get it. Oh, okay. You want to give me the link to where to get this copper fungicide? Go ahead, put it in here if you want. Sure. I'll check it out. Yeah, go ahead, put the link here. Anybody is interested in finding it too, they can check it out too, absolutely. I'm going to see if I can, how expensive it is and purchase it. So thanks, Bill. I appreciate it. When people find stuff like that, and it's hard for me to find it, I appreciate you giving me links to help me out, because I really do need this stuff. So how many peach trees, David? You got one, or and believe me, I'm trying to grow more. I'm trying to actually, it was so expensive to find trees now that I might, like I said, I'm going to try something with seeds for trees, but I want to get two trees, 2 apple. I want them. I like Fuji, or what is it? The other one, the Fuji I really like. There's another tree I like too, in the apple field. I mean, I like apples, but the ones that, if I want to grow it, Bordeaux copper spray, $25. Let's see. Oh wow. See, that's not cheap though. It's $25, and then you have to pay $12.27 shipping and handling. So that product is only 200 grams, and that product's going to cost $37.31 for 200 grams of that. That's really crazy. That's a lot of money. Hey, hi Dave. That's a lot for, can you find, that's cheaper than getting it from the States. Well, that's a lot of money. I'm just telling you, it's 200 gram container. It says actually free delivery over $25 or $35. That's from Walmart though. That's weird. It's from Walmart. Well, I'll keep it in mind, but I still think that's a lot of money for 200 grams. Wow. Oh, you got them in the front yard? Okay. One peach tree on the left and one nectarine tree on the right. Hey, Dave, how's your trees going? How's your fig trees doing? Let's see. I wonder if I could, maybe I could just order it to the store. Can I do that? I wonder if I could get it ordered to, is that Walmart CA? Oh, that's Walmart in the US. That's why, right? And 5 pecans in the back. Oh, you got 5 pecans in the back? That's cool. Well, you know that this is, my area in the back is not that big, so I want to do just a style of against the fence, the trees in the back, and then I could still grow to the front of my garden in this section. I don't have a lot of room. Though that's Canada? Oh, it is. So it looks like you could pick it up from the store then. If you pick it up from the store, it shouldn't be. Curbside pickup should be free. Well, I got it. I'll look into it after. Yeah. Oh, your fig trees are starting to put out figs? Oh, cool. Well, that's a good sign. Are they all the baby ones you did? You did a whole bunch of smaller fig trees, which I thought was really cool. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave that on, Bill, and I mean, I'll pay $25. I just didn't want to pay the shipping handle, but if I could get it ordered to my store and pick it up there, that might work out much better for me. But it does say if you buy over $35, so I guess I could buy something else. We'll see. Yeah, I'll definitely look into it. And it's Green Earth, so that's good product. Let's see what you got for me. Wild elk. I see your wild elk. You're funny. I'm not throwing that on my channel. I see that. And you said 200 grams will do longer than you think, more than you think. Okay. Oh, okay. So I just got gas. I have 1.45 hours to get to my job. I'll be here listening. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. No problem. We were just talking about a little bit. Yeah. Because it dilutes in water. Okay. I think I might get it. I think we'll see. The rise between, but it says free delivery over $35. So if I buy it and buy something else, maybe I'll get it. I don't mind paying $35 if I don't have to pay the delivery. So maybe I'll just put it up to $35. Get something else for the garden on here. Add it to cart. I'm gonna add it to cart. Because I get two of them, but just because it puts me near $35. But I don't know if I like. All right, let's see. I'm gonna find something else too. I want. I could always find something else. Yeah, that would really suck if I use it and it doesn't even work. But I need to do it. I need to find something like that. So copper fungicide is what was recommended, and I keep this all in my shed. So a lot of this stuff lasts for a long time. I have a lot of stuff I bought that I knew that it would be for, I could have it for a few years. So when you think about if it lasts a long time, then it's still worth the money. Because I could get, all I got to do is spray it twice a year. And if it's diluted in water in a sprayer, then maybe I'll get a few years out of it. So it doesn't seem too bad when I think about if I have it over several years, it's fine. Oh, thank you, David. Like I said, Nana, we need a central area to get these. I know, I know. I trust me. If I could develop this stuff, I would be doing it because this is like so expensive in Canada. It's very very expensive here. Whatever we never half the time you don't even have it. And then I can speak on behalf of it too. I can, if I really like it. Like there's things that I've been trying. I'll just send me another thumbnail. No, I saw the thumb. I said I'm not putting that one up, Dave. Wild elderberry, and he has a wild woman on there. Um, it's funny though, Dave. I think I'm leaving it off this time, but it is funny. I paid 80 for citrus fertilizer. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, $80 for. You actually could come up with fertilizer to make yourself, Bill. That's what I'm saying. I think that there's ways of. Actually, I'm trying different products to see if it actually works and stuff that's. Like, what I was trying to get rid of gnats. Now it still didn't get rid of them all, but I did. I should do twice. I used a quarter cup of not alcohol, but peroxide to 2 cups. Wait a minute, quarter cup to 1 cup of water, which I think David said that that's strong. I used it on the nuts. I poured the mixture through the whole thing. It did not kill off the plants, by the way. The plants look fine, and it looked like it stopped some of the gnats, but it didn't get rid of them all still. But it did say if you have an issue with it to do it twice. So I think I'm gonna really do it twice, and I'm trying to like experiment on these plants. So nothing happened to the plant. They're too scary. Yeah, it's too scary. Dave, you're hilarious. So I put the solution through my 2 plants. It looks like it didn't kill all the gnats, but it got rid of some of them. And it did say to do it twice if you still have an infection. So I'm going to do it again. I'm going to try it again, and I might do it again, and then leave it. I separated a few. I have like 3 plants I'm working with. I'm doing the solution, and I left them in the bedroom. And then if I feel that it works, then I'm going to do it to all my plants in the house, because they're horrible. They're horrible. These things, and it's like I can't get rid of them. They seem to go crazy on it. So if I could figure out how to get rid of them all from plants, I would be such a happy camper. I would, to get rid of these gnats. There's no solution yet I have found that works yet. Anyways, but I see other things that I'm working with. I'm trying to think of fish bone meal. That seems like it's a good thing so far. I'm telling you, the fish bone meal works good for a lot of plants. I was working with outside in my containers, and actually I can't wait to show you those later. I showed a picture of them, but they're getting bigger now. They haven't produced fruit yet, but soon I should be getting the sign of some peppers and some tomatoes. So it's kind of fun. I am a person that as you know, like to experiment, so I got all kinds of experiments going on in my backyard with smaller and bigger containers. And I was working on propagating peach trees and flowers. I am doing all that testing. I don't do any of that as a video unless I know it works, so just do a lot of testing in the backyard. I like that one. Did I show that one? These are images too. What you got? I bought some bone meal bloom fertilizer, and I think my lime, maybe starting to. It is, the bone meal stuff. I'm going to tell you that, which I think there's different bone meals. I don't want to tell you something else I tried, and I'm telling you, I didn't put it into a video, but this seems to be working really good, and you'll see later on. First of all, I seem to like there's a bone meal, and then there's fish bone meal. Those 2 are really good products. And I did something else, so you're going to die, but I wanted to see if it works. And so far, actually, my melon plants... Okay, so I did a video on the Amish melons. Wait, I got to put a picture on here, sorry. Get sidetracked. Just let me grab something. Where is it to put up? Did I do that one already? Here, I don't know if I did this one, but I'm just going to shove a picture on here as I talk here. Hello. Hi there. It's a really good product, Bill. Hi, YT. Hello, honey. How are you? I'm good, thank you. I hope you are well. Yeah, anyways, Bill, all the bone meal so far, what I've seen that I've used on the stuff, and you'll see it at a later date, it seems to be pretty good. It's doing pretty good because it actually encourages the roots to grow of plants, depending on what you want. But I'll tell you the exciting one, Bill, I did, which was fun. Anyways, I dug a hole in the back, okay? This is what I saw, and I wanted to see if it worked. I dug a hole. I went to my fridge. I found chicken bones and all kinds of garbage crap. I put it in the hole. I covered the hole up with all the food. So not only am I composting all the normal stuff you normally do, fruits and vegetables and all that, but now the rest of the junk, like anything you want, like a meal, a chicken dinner meal, or a roast beef meal, or any of that stuff that you would normally put in the garbage and not in your compost. So you dig a hole, you put that in the ground, you cover that up, and melons apparently like that. That's what was said. So I did that. I put 2 spots. I dug a hole. I mean, not 6 feet deep. I don't dig that deep, but I dug it deep enough to bury it, cover it up, and then I started planting these Amish melons. Now I'm doing a video, and if you get a chance, it's not coming out yet, but when it does come out, I kind of want you to see what I'm talking about. So I got the plants out, and they didn't look that healthy, but I did get them from seed. I grew them from seed to plant, so it's a small Amish plant I grew. And I got them, the seeds from Baker's Creek. And so after I did it, I went, well, I'm going to put them in a garden, but they don't look too healthy. So I put them out there, okay? And now you should see the difference of these plants that didn't look totally healthy. Now they're actually growing, and they got a big vine, and I'm actually hooking them up. I don't want them to stay on the ground. I was trying to do some other devices instead of, it takes too much space, first of all. Plus the bugs get access to it. So I actually have 3 poles in the ground with string tied across all 3 poles, and then I'm hanging and tying the vines of the Amish melon to that string of the poles, and so they're not growing on the ground, they're growing above, and the plants are doing really well. And and it just, like, maybe this theory did work, because it said that you could do that. Apparently you can dig it up, put all your leftover food from the fridge, cover it up, and then you grow. Melons seem to like it. But I also have one other section. I have butternut squash growing over top of it, and they seem to be doing okay too. So nothing did it hurt anything. If anything, it brought probably more nutrients to my plants, that they're doing awesome, honestly. I'm really happy with that. Yeah, it works. It worked really good, though. I'm just telling you that I tried lots of things, and I listened to lots of channels, and some things make sense and I really do work, and I'll say they work, and other things don't. And this one seems to be proven to me that it's working very much so, like a type of compost, yes, that's in the ground. And you're this way, look at, like, I'm the type of person to recycle. So actually now I'm trying not to put too much into garbage. Honestly, you could clean out your fridge and not have to put 1 ounce of it in the garbage. So think about this. When you're in your fridge, you're taking your lettuce and radishes, that's all goes. And my composting pile is looking pretty good too. Yeah. Dave, I'm telling you, it works. You got to try it, you guys. Try it, and you know, it really does work. Like I said, I'm not really, I'm trying to be good about this. I didn't constantly do this because I want to see if it worked, but it seems to me it's proving that it's working. And so by next year, I will probably dig a bunch of holes and dump all my garbage in it, all the food, bone products, and the rest in the compost. And even my compost pile, you know, like I was composting, but I really didn't get it down to where I liked it. And now I kind of compost in a small bin, and I take that and put water and paper and everything else the way you're supposed to do it, and then crush it down. And then I take it to, I have another section on the side of my house that I'm transferring it over there. Once I feel like I got it down, it breaks down more, and it's where I'm storing all the compost when it's done. And it actually, like, I'm so happy that it actually looks like composting finally. Last year it didn't do that because it just didn't break down that good. But this year, I look at it and I go, oh my God, this looks like such good compost now. I mean, it doesn't smell great, but compost doesn't smell great anyways, right? Because you cow manure, that doesn't exactly smell great. So the smelling part isn't good, but the look of it looks just like it does. It looks like a compost. So I'm kind of happy how that's going too. So it's cool. Like I said, always trying something new, and then I'll come back to my channel and tell you what I've been doing and what my thinking on it is. So it just said, when you said to dig the hole, they said that it works for melons, but I have excuse me. I have butternut squash growing over top of one of the areas I did, and I have the melons growing over the other part. And the plants don't seem to be harmful at all. They're actually growing quite well. So I probably going to do more. Like I said, I'm going to do more of this next year. I'm going to actually dig up hot spots and put them in and try that. The potato thing's not working very well right now, so I'm not kind of happy with the hay and all that. That I can tell you is I'm still fiddling with it, but that's not working too good, that experiment. Like the potatoes, there's a couple potatoes coming up, but if you don't do it just right, I'm finding that you can rot the potatoes because it holds the moisture down deep. So yeah. I know. I know. Bill, they're very hard to germinate. I know. You know what I got? I did a whole bunch, and I got one germinated and it died, and then I got another one sitting in my bowl, and it germinated. But I'm trying something different. Like I pulled it off. You didn't do anything wrong. I've said tons of times, gourd seeds are the hardest thing to germinate. They're really hard. I put them in the ground, and I put them in paper towels. And I would tell you, if you want to germinate, the best way, and so it won't annoy you, is to do paper towels. Because the worst scenario is you're throwing out the paper towel with the seed if it doesn't work. Don't waste the soil and putting them in dirt. I wouldn't waste my time. And I'm doing that now, Bill. I'm doing that a lot. For a lot of the plants, if I want to check my seeds, I've said it before on here, I'm using paper towel method. So it's a quick way to find out if the seeds are still good. Yeah, and I found like I did it twice, Bill, and it took a long time before it germinated, trust me. So one germinated, I planted it, and then it kind of died off. And I did another one, and I have one in water, and I'm just experimenting to see if you take a plant from paper towel and just put it in water. Well, that's how it doesn't always work though. And I don't like germinating seeds that are little tiny seeds in paper towel. I hate it. It's way too much work, but I only do it if I have no choice. I don't normally use paper towels for tiny seeds. But if you were like just checking to see, like for instance, I got some cherry tomatoes, and I took the seeds from them, and I wanted to see if they'll germinate for an experiment. So I dried them out and took 10 seeds, and all the seeds, well, about 9 of them germinated. So that, yeah, I only use paper towel normally for big seeds and to test the seeds if they're gonna go like. But that's it. That's normally what I do. Either hard things to germinate, I use paper towels. Big seeds, not always, but sometimes, and to test seeds for sure, I do that. Like I actually got. You should see how many rhubarb seeds I got. I have so many rhubarb seeds, so I'm letting them. I took them off earlier, and I'm drying them out, and then I'm gonna sit there before I pack my seeds. I go in and I'll put them on a paper towel. I'll make sure they get germinated, and then I'll put them away for when I need seeds or whatever. So right now I have them drying up my rhubarb, and I have some not cauliflower, but I have Brussels sprouts seeding too. So I'm gonna. They're not ready yet. They gotta dry out, and then I'm gonna pull them and have. They worked. I tried my ones from last year that I saved, the Brussels sprouts, and those seeds grew. I'm actually growing some in my garden from the seeds from last year. Yeah, indirect sow, or I actually put them. Like I'm working with carrots are funny. I'm just telling you. And radishes, I finally figured out what the issue was with radishes for me. So I can say I grew radishes and I was excited about that. Carrots, I'm still working on that one, in containers and stuff like that, and even in the ground. They have to be in the right area. If you're growing carrots or something, and the heat is too high, or radishes or lettuce, they will all bolt. The only reason they're not is they're on. I kept saying the wrong side, but the north side of my house at the back. That is the safest place for any of those things that don't like high temperature, is to put on the north side, the cooler side, in indirect sunlight. They'll get the morning sun, but then it goes down and it's nothing. So lots of that stuff grows really well there, and that's what I learned by experimenting with stuff. Like that salad bar that I always show. I don't know where it is. Let's see. I gotta find my pictures here. Oh, that's not it. Oh, by the way, right there, Dave, that you can't see it, but that's my kiwi plant. And if you're still listening, Dave, that thing is going to have lots of kiwi, I think, on this year. I was trying to show a picture of it, and it's not showing you all the flowers. The picture doesn't show up, but this has tons of flowers on it, and it looks like I'm going to end up with a lot of kiwi on this plant. That's what it looks like. If you're still listening to me, Dave, that plant is doing really well. I have said that this is where it drains really. It likes high drainage. The sun is pretty warm there, and it likes high drainage, that plant. And that's where my blueberries are. And they're all, I got everything. You can see I got blueberries coming in, and I have kiwi coming in, and it just loves that area. And it must be high acidic too. Yeah, it's doing really well. Hey, good morning, David Rice. Rice. You're so nice. David Rice, good morning. Yeah, it's doing really, I'm very high. It's kind of, I put it there because it's ornamental. I wanted it to look cool. And so I put it on the side of my shed. And I know they have to grow tall. So my goal is to actually let it grow over top of the shed. However, I learned last year the shed gets really hot when it's 90 degrees. So I might have to tarp off my shed or something. It's not going to wreck anything because my shed's all like vinyl or whatever, but I'm thinking I'm going to tarp it and then let that grow over the top. So I could have kiwi, and it looks kind of ornamental. It'll look really cool over top of my whole shed over there. But it's looking good. It had a couple leaves I pulled from it, but otherwise, because I keep an eye on that, I keep an eye on if I see a damaged leaf or something's going on with it. As soon as I see it, I saw it has the metal fungus just a little bit on it, a couple leaves, and I pulled it off right away so to stop the fungus from going to the rest of my thing. And so far, and the humidity has not, none of my plants have it yet, but there's a chance they'll get it, is the white fungus. Oh, that's going to be cool. Dave, I really give you a lot of credit, and that's organic. Dave, I give you a lot of credit because you are like me. You do try different varieties of things, and I think it's cool. I love that you try all kinds of stuff, and I like doing that myself. I'm new to this year. Actually, they didn't do too good. Honestly, I was overwhelmed by how many plants I was doing, so I shouldn't have did that many, in all honesty. But some of the plants didn't do good and actually died off. And normally tomatoes to me never, but I know what I did wrong. I was experimenting with that sulfur powder to see if I could kill the gnats. Oh my God, that sulfur powder is extremely strong and it killed lots of my plants. So I won't be touching that again because tomatoes normally grow really well for me. And I was trying to do videos on how to grow a Kellogg tomato, and that didn't go. The sulfur killed all the plants. There was another plant that I never have issues with, and I had issues with it. The only thing kind of survived was the white Tomasol tomatoes are growing well now. And I have some other tomatoes beside, and there's, I think I got some, what is it? The Lincoln tomatoes, ABE Lincoln tomatoes going. Oh, are ya? Well, that's cool. I'm going to be doing something different too, like next year. I gotta show you all this stuff here that I'm talking about. Let's see. That's the only way to explain it. Wait, that's my zinnias. This is an experiment. See all these little doodads I'm showing you. What happened was I grow these in the house and put them outside. And so this year I was trying to experiment. If I grew them direct sowing from outside, will they be flowers in time for, like, will I get some flowers before the whole winter comes in? And so that's how tall they are. I just did it. You can see I put them in, I think that's the date, May 26th. So that's how tall they are. We're June 16th. That's how tall they are as of today. No, actually, I took these less than a week ago. But I'm trying to see, can I direct sow, and then I can move my flowers around once I do that. And so I don't know. We'll find out. The marigold's doing good too. I mix practicing with seeds that I'm just going to directly throw outside, put a little bit of mulch on top, and see if it grows. So that's what that is. See, now this area right there doesn't look good right now, but it is. This right here. See, that's the Amish melon right there. The Amish melon is right there. I don't like raised beds because they dry out too quick here. Yeah, I hear ya. Yeah. So I pay for water too, and I hear you. It can be expensive. But I just like the fact that it controls the weeds for me. But I'm learning different things, techniques after that. Well, I already started this. You know what else I like doing? This is something I did before, and I watched there's channels that are doing this, but I do it anyways. I did it before I watched these channels. And actually, when you take the leaves or anything of that, I remulch anything. So if I take leaves off of my rhubarb, I don't get rid of them. I put them back in the ground. I just let them dry up in the ground. And you're putting more nutrients back in the ground, and then you're also giving kind of a mulchy thing. So I do it all the time. I do it, and I watch one gardener, that's what he does all the time, and I thought, that's really cool. He chops things down and he just lets them dry around the plants on the bottom, and you just let them go. Anyways, this is where I dug the hole for where I told you the food was inside, and I buried the stuff in my fridge. These don't look that big, but if you saw what they looked like before I planted them, they were like kind of sickly looking almost. And now I have them, I put things in and they're all hung up. Like I'm hanging them up. I want to grow, see if I can get these melons to get off the ground. But yeah, that's my melons, and that's the butternut squash. But they're way bigger than this. This picture, well, a week, days now. Now, once they get established and rooted, these plants, every day you go out and they're bigger and bigger and bigger. Yes, chop and drop. It's actually, I do it all the time. I did it before I even saw chop and drop. I did it before. I do not throw it out. I don't even put it in the compost. I just take it and drop it there and let it dry out, and it does its thing. Hey, Miss Southern Belle, Raid. I didn't even show what she was on. Hi, Life with Ron. Hello. Thank you, Miss Southern Belle, if you're doing a raid. I didn't even know you were on. So thank you. So yeah. So this was fun. All this doodad stuff. What else? Oh yeah, look at that. This is how good it is, and it's a little bit bigger than that. That's my baby bok choy. So I'm gonna be pulling that pretty soon. My baby bok choy. It's a big, like I said, I took these, I don't know, a few days ago. So they're bigger, a little bit bigger than this, and I have to take them all out. They're ready to be used. So that grew pretty good. Baby bok choy was a pretty good thing to grow. What else I got here? I showed these before, but that's all my herbs and hollyhock. That's the asparagus growing in. Milkweed. Here's my rhubarb, but I have a bunch in the backyard. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Hello, Purple Tube. Welcome to my channel. Thank you. Are you with the raid, Miss Southern Belle's raid? Trying to find. Where is it? No, these are all my flowers. I'm really into flowers lately, but that's the gourds. Did you see this already? It takes like a year to grow them, and I'm drying my gourds out right now. I am having a good day. Yep. Oh, okay. Thank you. If you have something you want to do, I always say leave a comment to one of my videos, and I will definitely get back to you if you want. That's how I do it. So if I see something on my channel, it kind of makes me aware that you have a video too, and I will get back to you. But thank you if you're already subscribed to me. Thank you very much. All right. These are the gourds though. Now these might work better because these were my seeds there. If you're still listening, Bill, these seeds might work for you because I'm going to try. They're not dried out yet. I have to wait till they're totally dry. Then I can drill a hole and take the seeds out of my gourds. And then I can see if these are actually going to work. Like, I'll test them in a napkin, but, and see. So I know these do good. Well, they're low. They're low to generate, but I'm hoping that my seeds germinate better than the ones I bought. That's all I'm going to say. These are cool ideas too. Actually, I might actually use some of these. I'm going to redo my front yard next year. And I'm thinking I wanted to find something different to do in the front yard. Good morning, Easily Mistaken. Hi, are you from Miss Southern Belle's channel? Hello. Welcome. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. This is cute too. Rock concert. That's funny. I've already painted and decorated with rocks too. Actually, I never thought about that. I could actually do some of this. I have some spare cement. I was making pots, but maybe I should make something like this. A design with, for the garden. I could put some of these, see if I can find this. Oh, you're Jessie. Oh, I'm glad you told me. It's going to take me a while to use Easily Mistaken. Jessie? Oh, if you didn't tell me, I would never know. So I'll have to get used to it, Easily Mistaken. Because I recognize Jessie. Oh, I recognize your name from all over the coin channels. But yeah, I recognize your name from the coin channels. That's what I'd say on that. How are you, Jessie? I hope you're well. I believe you were growing a pineapple. I'm in hiding. Are you going to keep Jessie? Oh, or are you just hiding from somebody? You're funny. Jessie, are you hiding from somebody? Oh, this one is cool, Dave. Isn't it cool? I like the idea. I'm thinking of maybe I could do something with my rocks. I want to get rid of the rocks in the front. And so maybe I could do some kind of design like this. I'm actually going to try growing Japanese maple this year. My neighbor has Japanese maple across the street, and I asked him, can I have the seeds from it? And so I'm going to try to attempt that this fall. And I want to put a Japanese maple in the front of my yard too, if I get it going. So these are ideas of what I want to do out front too. Because I have all these stones, and they're so awkward to clean the weeds out of it. We have like the landscaping, and then we have all kinds of stuff in it, and then we put rocks. Oh my God, they're a pain in the butt to clean where it is. The weeds always are coming through the landscaping part. So I think what I want to do is we're going to pull it up, redesign it a little bit, and then we're going to put mulch instead, because I think mulch is going to do much better. Jessie is gone, keeping you name. Okay, okay, I can't see Jessie O anymore. Okay, Easily Mistaken. Okay, Easily Mistaken. That's what I'll say to you. Well, you're always welcome here, and I still want to say Jessie O, but Easily Mistaken. Thank you so much. Maple start pretty easily. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, Dave. I don't know if they start. I've never done them before. It looks like they start. People had a lot hard time trying to get them. Can you say Jessie? You want me to say Jessie? If I remember to say Jessie, yeah, you can say Jessie. Okay. I'll do my best. If I start mistaking, because Jessie O, I know you from all the channels, and Easily Mistaken, I don't. It'll come with me, I promise. Thank you for the raid, Miss Southern Belle, if you're still out there. Always appreciated. Raids are very nice from people. So yeah, Dave, have you ever grown? Has anybody ever grown red maples, Japanese red maple from seed? Anybody? I want to know if you guys did it before, because it used to be that it was so hard to grow, and then you start looking at things, and it seems like it's not too bad. Thank you for the thumbs up there, Ron. I appreciate that. Life with Ron. So yeah, has anybody ever grown red maple from a seed? You never. Well, that's what I want to work on this year. I actually have said this is, and I'm still. It's like this winter. I always have something I want to do in the garden fields here. Always constantly experimenting with seeds. I'm starting to propagate outside, propagate things. Japanese maple. I want to do. I actually want to do. I want to do forcing bulbs this winter too. But the sad part was I could not get a hold. I've still been looking for some bulbs, and I can't find any bulbs either to force. But it's not the time to get them. Normally you get the bulbs in September in the fall. But weird, I can't find the bulbs. There's just different things that I want to work with and I can't get access to them. But Japanese maple for sure, because I know I could sell them after. If I get them going, I could sell them locally here, and that's what I'm going to do. I will. That's my husband. I said I'm going to put them out here. He says, "No, we're going to. If you can get Japanese maple, they're expensive. We're gonna sell them." I said, "Okay, fine. I'll grow it, and you can sell all you want. I'm not a seller, so do what you gotta do." Okay, so this I was just grabbing this other thing I like too. Let me get another blank image. Oh, you had a silver maple. Some of the maple trees, the normal maple trees, are really hard to kill. The normal one. I have a normal maple tree growing. I found a little plant and I couldn't take care. I didn't want to kill it. I could have pulled it and let it die, and instead I put it in a pot. So I have actually a normal maple tree growing in a pot right now because I found it. And like I said, I've said it tons of times. In the beginning of the spring, I start looking for everything and I start recognizing plants from very small age. So now I recycle the plants that I see. So I've had lettuce, tomatoes. I'm getting tomatoes too, that I grew from the last few years, reseeding themselves. So I have different things, constantly free product, I call it. Like for instance, even I found two. Clematis, and that's very hard to do, is a clematis. So I have two clematises. I found two babies. One's doing okay, the other one's not so good. So like all over, all kinds of things that I start recognizing, and then I get, like I said, free plants or free food plants, I want to call it, which is cool to me. That normal maple is so freaking. I had a maple too that went crazy, and it really hard to kill off after you get them established. Maple trees, oh my goodness. All right, this is something I thought of doing too. I'm talking about everything, but I'm just kind of showing decorating ideas too that I kind of want to do with cement, which it would be cool. This path like that. Yeah. I don't have them, but mulberry, yeah, because mulberries are produced in cold weather and stuff like that. So, no, I don't have them, but I have right here. I have a picture showing you this. These are cool. I have a thornberry, but mulberry I don't have that bush, but we could grow them. I think I only have so much space though for bushes. Where did it go? I have. Sorry, I'm going through this thing because I'll show you. This one's doing really well. Not that. That's my kiwi. That's a sensitivity plant. Let's see. Gotta find it. Where'd it go? Yeah, I bet. I don't, no doubt. I believe all that. Where is it? Just trying to find Did I get it? Is it next one? It's here somewhere. I must be going too fast. I should label these things, but I don't. I just have a bunch of pictures. These are all stuff in my yard. That's actually, look at how much seeds this is right here. That, I just went by it. I gotta find where I'm going. Okay, that's my, where is it? Trying to find the thing I want to show you, the thornberry bush. How many berries I have. There, that actually, I have lots and lots. Those are all rhubarb seeds. So I have lots of rhubarb seeds right now. They're just drying out. Okay, where is it? Can't find it. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the picture of the thornberry bush. Oh yeah, this is doubled in size. That's a gray zucchini on the left, and that's my yellow zucchini, and it's really going good. It's like twice the size. Actually, the zucchinis are about, oh God, 5-6 inches, 5 maybe inches long. So that my plants are bigger than this right now because they every day. I just trying to find. All right, where'd it go? Shoot. I will find it somewhere in here. I have to find somewhere it's in here. But I can't find. That's my bok choy. I gotta pull that up. I gotta find a recipe. I really never grew bok choy, baby bok choy before, so that's new for me. It's in here somewhere where I wanted to show you the thornberry bush. Where is it? I'll find it. I know I'm going too fast. I was missing it. Somewhere it's in here. There it is. Well, it's right to the left. Right to the left. You can see the berries. Well, I took a picture of the bush because it was like, it's got loads of berries on it. You have a mulberry bush tree, yeah? Oh, where is it? That's my double rose right there. It's got a red and pink in it. It's supposed to be pink, but I have red growing in it too. Well, it's funny. There's a peach tree. And I guess I know it's here, and I don't know why I'm not finding it. That is weird. I took a really nice picture of it too. There it is. There it is, finally. That's a thornberry bush, and look at all the berries I have. I have tons of berries on this thing. Lots and lots of berries. Oh, thanks, Miss Southern Belle. That's very nice. Wow, even flashes now. That is weird. This is new, Miss Southern Belle. Thank you for your donation. And what's kind of cool is when you donated it, the dollar button flashes yellow. I never seen that before. I've never seen that button flash like that, and it was going yellow, so that was actually quite neat. But thank you very much. Yeah, so anyways, that's the thornberry. These will turn out a really big, they're really, really big purple berry, like huge, really huge, and they taste kind of soury sweet. The only thing I don't love about it is I wish they were like a raspberry where they would pull off that little core part. When you pull them off, raspberries pull off and you don't get the core inside. These ones, it seems to be, I'm trying to pull them off without the core, but it seems like you end up with the core every time you pull these thornberries off. But yeah, it's exciting, all these goody stuff I'm getting. Oh, thank you. A nice cup of coffee. I need another one. I only had one. I don't feel like I had enough coffee today. I need some more. That's what I'll say. I'm trying to find some. See, that's really cute. That's actually a cute idea. I was looking at this stuff that has fairy garden stuff because, you know, I have that. Oh, that is cute. I'm just trying to show you different ideas, and it helps me out what I want to do later. What does this look like? Well, that's pretty. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff I was looking at, Miss Southern Belle, to decorate. I'm kind of extending the butterfly area even farther. That's what we're doing today. I didn't think, my husband said, okay, that's enough. We're not going any farther. And then I had started taking daylilies from people like across the hall. So I got it to drink coffee. Yeah, me too. I started to, like I was asking anybody want to donate flowers for me for perennials, and so she was pulling her fence out, gave me a whole bunch of daylilies. So I just planted them there, and they're starting to grow actually, but they're going to be moved. I as soon as I get this whole fence, the whole side of the fence, I'll be rearranging everything, and that whole side of the park, which I had said I was going to do, is going to be really cool. The next stage coming up next, is very close to my monarch butterflies coming up, so those should be coming out soon. End of June, July, I'll start seeing it because we've been checking my milkweed and I don't have the butterflies yet. Oh, that's okay. Trying to multitask for a bit. So if you see me trying a period in chat, it's just because I'm trying to stay. Oh, okay. Thanks, honey. Yeah, thank you very much. You can do what you, yeah. Um, Jesse, you can do whatever you want. I don't know what I'll be calling you later, but I'll say Jesse because I know it's Jesse. Anyways, so let's see. There's kind of really creative ideas what I want to add. So that's kind of what I came on for, just to chat and see what can I do next to move around junk to make it look better. Where is it? I was just looking at another idea that I like too. See if I can find it. Besides the top. Let's see if I can. I'm going to save it again. Didn't save. Where'd it go? Well, here it is. I already did save it. I missed it. All right, good old days. This is cute too. Well, no, most guys aren't going to get into this, but that's my fairy garden that I do different things with. Kind of like, but the peach tree likes it. Like little ideas like that. That's a miniature fairy garden, but that is mine on the base of that tree. Where is it? Oh boy. Should really mark these, but whatever. I take a trip down memory lane quite often. I'm leaving them on here throughout the summer, and I'll add some more pictures after. As they get bigger, I'll just try to change the pictures. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Not that one. There. I wonder if I could blow this up and I'll show you something for those of you who like fairy gardens, but I think guys are not going to get into this. But I got another piece. I'm trying to get little pieces of, so all there, it looks like little fairy things on here. closer. Oh yeah, you can also see this. See that there it is, leaf curl right there. I don't know if you're still here, Mike, listening, but look at the branches of that. That was they look good now. I have no more. I got rid of all the leaves, but see there, that's what the whole tree started to do almost for the leaf curl. Hey, good morning. Hi, Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Oh, let's see. She says, hi, Patrick. I saw you earlier with your children. Yes, how are you doing, Patrick? Well, this is neat. They used a bathtub for this. I knew a lot of times I had a neighbor that landscaped with a toilet. Not my thing, but I mean, she used a toilet and put flowers around it. This one at least looks a little bit, looks kind of cool. It's a bathtub, an old-fashioned bathtub, and they put flowers in the center. It's kind of neat. Where is it? Right here. What do you think of this one? You like anything like that idea? Anybody? Yeah, we have to think. We'll have to take easily mistaken. We'll call her. I'll have to stick going. I'm okay, but it's lame. It won't go get. I am okay with my coffee. I need more coffee too. 1 cup does not cut it. I have to get some more too. I need a full strength. What happens is we make 1 pot because we're drinking too much coffee. So we all came up with, we make a regular pot in the morning for all of us, the 3 of us, and then because we were having so much caffeine, we cut it down so the rest of the day we make decaf. But I don't think 1 cup for me cut it today. I need more coffee too. For sure. Well, this is cute too. I like, this is really cute. The only thing is, because of the butterflies, I'm trying not to use, I've even built birdhouses, but I'm afraid that if I put birdhouses in where the butterfly areas, they eat butterflies and caterpillars, that I refuse to put any birdhouse because I'm too afraid they're going to come and eat my butterflies. But this is a cute design I was going to show you. She, you snap your fingers like Mary Poppins. Okay, where did I put it? Yeah, I'm gonna do Japanese maple. Wait till fall. Collect your brown seeds. Uh, Rip or cut the wings off this. You don't have to do any of that. That's what I was hearing. You don't have to cut all the wings off of all that. I heard it's even simpler than that. Patrick. I'm going to try doing it. Have you grown Japanese maple before? Because I understand you don't have to do all that cutting of the tips and all that. I don't know. I'm going to try and see what happens this fall. Why don't I have this? I want to show this image. I think this is really cute. And I'm trying to bring it up. So sorry. If I have a black screen, it's only because I'm trying to bring up a picture. And I can't find it. It's not saving to my computer yet. Actually, I'm impressed that I didn't black out yet, like my computer likes to do. Black out and shuts the stream down. So I've lost it and it didn't black out. So that's pretty impressive for me. Okay, it's still not. Well, it doesn't want to save. At least I don't see it here. Let's try it again. Save. Where? I hate that when it doesn't save. I can't pull it up. She wish you could snap your fingers, your bed would be made. So Patrick, have you grown the Japanese maple before? I don't know if you can hear me. Put them in the ground under a tree and let them winterize. They will germinate in the spring and give your seedling and give you your seedlings. But you have done that before? Because I'm going to try a different way that I've been told. Because a lot of times, the critters, if you try to do it outside, the squirrels will always eat them all in my yard. I don't have any luck by leaving something on the ground and the squirrels will eat it. Will eat them. So, yeah, I don't luck in for that. Maybe I can get it again. Where is it? Yeah, I can't leave a lot of stuff. I can't leave a lot of stuff on the ground because the squirrels they dig in. Matter of fact, we caught them in my tree. I didn't think they do. They climb in peach trees and then they're eating my peaches too. They literally get in there, grab one, and then because it's not ripe, they take a bite and then they throw it away. What? I've never gotten a pear from my tree yet. Why? Because the squirrels are eating them all? I believe that. I believe that for sure. See, there's different landscaping. I wonder if Mike left. Did I miss it and I didn't say goodbye to him? If so, I feel bad. I don't think he said bye, did he? If anybody left, I apologize if I didn't say bye to you. Cover the flat with a piece of green or something to keep them out. cover the flat with a piece of screen. Oh, what? Oh, was my boss's favorite tree. She used to grow them. Cool. I'll try. You know what? I'm thinking of doing a different couple ways, Patrick. I'm gonna do the one where they put it in the freezer and then you take it out, and then you put them outside in the spring, and then I'll try the one. I'll do both. I'll try to do some in the ground and maybe some kind of container. Put dirt over top of it, and then I'm gonna put, like you said, maybe a screen. I might try both ways and see what happens to it, because I'm all about experimenting and then coming saying what I actually tried. So I might try them both ways. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. So I think easily mistaken. Patrick saying hello to you, but I think she's busy. She said she's multitasking right now, so she's doing other things. So I think I'm saying hello. Patrick says hello to you if you can hear me. These are simple ideas, but these are cool. I always like my yard clean. I'm trying to work on the grass, and I did try bone meal on that. It still didn't take off a lot of the weeds. It still didn't look that. It still looks okay, but it didn't do what I wanted it to do, because bone meal has. I wanted to add more nitrogen and calcium, which has bone meal has, and then those two will kill off two weeds, which is clover and dandelion, and it still didn't take care of the yard. And the reason is because I look at this yard here, this picture, and the grass looks like so nice, and I would like my grass to look as nice as this grass. It's probably fake grass, but it looks so nice, the grass here. Yeah, this one here. I love the look of the grass on here. It's like nice and clean. Oh, too big. Let's move it up a little bit. Anybody got ideas about your grass? Oh, okay, Mike. Thanks. Hey, Mike. I know you. Were you listening? Just the leaf curl. Did I show you? I showed you the picture, right? Did you see it? When I pulled up the tree closer to show you the leaf curl. Before it doesn't have it on the tree anymore. The peaches are growing in nice, and I have no leaf curl. But I was wondering, you were probably busy back there. Okay, you did see it. Okay, so it looked like leaf curl to you, right? That's all I'm going to ask before you take off. I don't want to keep you. I know everybody's got to go, and I'll probably be on for another 15 minutes, and that's 2 hours. So I'll hang for another 15 and tell you all, actually, thank you. I do appreciate you hanging with me. It was a good conversation. I enjoyed it. Okay, cool. Okay, thanks, Mike. Have a good one. Say hi to your dad and everybody. Have a good day. As I continue more, I could do this over and over till I never get sick of looking at designs or plants or experiments or anything to do with the garden part. This is really small. Somehow my phone is ringing, but I'm not going to go chase it because I can hear the alarm on it. So it's probably going to keep going. I don't know if you guys can hear my phone, but I'm not going to go get it. Nope. So I'm just trying to find some more pictures here that I like. This is kind of small, what they did in a small yard. Really small, but it looks nice. Not all of us have a huge yard. And it's funny, I don't have a big yard, I say it all the time, but it keeps me very busy with all the gardening I do. It's a lot. Like every morning to come out and tidy up the flowers and pull the weeds and just constantly outside work. It's a lot. Even Maybe it's because I'm old now. And if I was younger and had a bigger yard, I could do it much faster. Oh, that's going to drive me crazy. Can you hear anybody hear my phone alarm? Do you, well, how do you have a lot of yard work too? Do you hear it? Yeah, I hear it. It's not loud. Okay, so as long as it's not annoying you guys, because I have to run downstairs and get it, and I think I'll just shut it off after the live. I'll just go down and shut it off so it's not bothering you. I'm gonna let it go until I get off. I'll probably kill the battery. Is that another one I wanted? Where is it? It's starting to look like my pictures. Boy. Alright, let's try this again. This is really nice too, these ideas. I never get sick of looking at this stuff. Oh, you might be moving and feel lost without my garden. Oh yeah? So so are you still moving or are you staying where you're at? And what do you like growing? Do you have garden meaning flower garden or you're talking about vegetable garden? What kind of garden do you like having there? Jesse, oh, Jesse, I see him. Like I said, I'm going to call you either once, but you told me it was okay, so that's good. This is cool too. I had put a path in the backyard and we never liked it, so like we let the grass grow over top of it. But technically, I should actually lift this cement thing off. What else do I like? I would love to have a water feature, but it would drive me crazy to have a water feature. I wouldn't enjoy a fountain. I thought about wanting a fountain and even making one out of cement. And then I thought the sound of it, I never found the sound of a water fountain enjoyable. Actually, it kind of bugs me listening to it. It makes me want to go to the bathroom when I hear the sound of a fountain. Well, that's weird. They made this into it looks like um, a ladybug. Interesting. I'm here, but I'm cleaning. No problem. It can take up to 10 years before a pear tree will bear fruit. Well, it didn't take me 10 years. My tree was already blooming the first year. My tree's only 3 years old and I have fruit on it. Lots of fruit on it. Sounds like an ice cream man. I think maybe somebody got shut it off. I think my husband came in and shut it off. So I think it's gone. Yeah, you said 10 years. I don't know. I know that fruit trees normally can go about 4 years, but it can take long. But mine, I have fruit already on my tree, which I kind of showed you guys already. Somewhere in along these pictures are a fruit tree. And my tree is only, actually this tree would probably 2 years old when I bought it. I've had it for 2 years. So it's a 4-year-old tree. And I have peaches on it. Where'd it go? Here we go. Might as well have fun going through everything again. Somewhere over there. Where'd it go? Jeez. Somewhere. My milkweed is doing really good too. Well, that's my peach tree right there. That's the base of it anyways. But I knew I took a close-up because I want to show I had peaches, a lot of peaches on them. But the squirrels are climbing them and eating them all. See, I guess I was pretty strong. It must have irritated my husband. He probably figured out how to shut the phone off because it's, otherwise it would be still ringing. It's not even 11 a.m., but ice cream sounds good. That it does. Oh, I'm making a special dessert for, I don't know. What I'm making is I took the strawberries from my garden and I made a strawberry sauce. And I'm taking that strawberry sauce and I'm going to make for supper, I'm making some milkshakes because I felt like making milkshakes. So I'm going to take frozen bananas. Yeah, eat the circle around the stems and all the pears go to the, yeah. I hear you, David. Boy, do I hear you. And we have to come up with some kind of idea, David, to stop the squirrels. I wouldn't hurt an animal, but I'd like to stop them from coming into my trees too. Maybe at the base. Oh, my phone's going out again. Holy cow. The ice cream man's coming. Anyways, I took the strawberries I'm growing, made a strawberry sauce, and then tonight what I'm going to do is I'm going to take frozen bananas, I'm going to take ice cream, some milk, and some of my strawberry sauce, and I'm going to make a banana strawberry milkshake. Yeah, I do feel for you, David. We know how it is. They keep going up the tree when we're not looking. I'm hoping to have some. If the birds don't eat them and the squirrels take over them, I'm going to have to come up with some kind of plan for next year because I'm going to get annoyed if I don't get any peaches this year. Yeah, I'm gonna try that, Jesse. I'm making it up. I am. I don't have whipped cream. I would have put whipped cream on the top of it too. I don't have whipped cream, but I have get a cat. I have a cat, but I don't let my cats outdoors. Too many diseases outside. Well, hi, Dan. Welcome. How are you doing? How's it going, Dan? Oh, that makes sense because they're gonna get eaten by a cat for sure. Yeah. Well, my dog's out there. My dog chases them. When they come in the yard, any kind of animal comes in the yard, my dog chases them out of the yard. But she comes in at night, so they kind of do their stunts when she's not around. They don't come in the yard when she's out there. They almost know it. They'll stay away from my dog, but it's at night is when they come out and they go. So how are you doing, Dan? Hope you're rocking. Hope your world is rocking, Dan. Oh, they are, Jesse. They are very sneaky. They're little. Let's say, I don't know if I want. I don't want to swear, but I'm just saying the bummers. I'll say bummers. They're little bummers, all right. They wait till the dog's not there, and then they come out, and if I let her out and they're in the yard, she'll chase after them in the yard. Or anything like any bunny, anything. I had to calm her down about the toads because, well, the toads can hang in there. She'll leave the toads alone. Oh, you got bears? My issue's trying to keep away the. Oh, that's worse. Oh my gosh, you got bears. I feel for you. That's more scary than squirrels. That's for sure. Definitely more scarier than squirrels. Yes, definitely. I don't know if Bill is still here, but Bill, I still kept that thing. If you're still here, Bill, I got it. That copper spray fungicide. I'm definitely going to think about ordering that. Just if you're still here, so you know. Let's see. Yeah, bears would be really not fun to keep away, wouldn't they? They're kind of scary creatures. Yeah. Hi, Howie. How are you? Oh, you're gonna hear my phone. I don't want to run down and shut it off. I'm getting off very shortly, but my phone is downstairs. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. You can hear my phone, and it's like she said. It's like the ice cream man coming. Um, yeah, I'm doing very good. Thanks. Yeah, I was just having fun showing all kinds of garden ideas I want to do, and we're just talking a little bit about everything about in the garden. Let's see what I got here. Can hear it all. Well, not that I want to split, but I think I'm going to get going there because I got 2 hours and I have somebody coming over for 11 o'clock. So my sister's coming over. So I have to get going off of here. It's nice seeing everybody. Thank you for hanging with me. And easily mistaken. Thank you, my friend. And Miss Southern thank you for the donation. And yeah, that's my stuff. That's yeah. Hydrangeas. I was trying to say, how do I say that? Hydrangeas. I got 3 hydrangeas. I'm going to try to propagate some of them, but I have 3 and lots of hot. That's actually a strawberry one on the left side, Howie. Yeah, it's strawberry plant, hydrangea, and hostas on that picture. Because my strawberries this year I did really good. I got lots of strawberries, so I'm very happy and thankful for that. Oh, very thankful. Oh, listen to me. So, I guess I'll see you guys around when I see you around. So, thank you so much for coming. And you guys all have a wonderful day out there. Thanks, David, for coming too, and Mike and everybody else. Have a great day. Have a wonderful day, guys. All of ya. And everybody that came, Patrick too. Thanks, Patrick. Patrick, everyone that came through. I apologize if I'm not calling you all out, but thank you so much for coming. I will enjoy the milkshake. See you later, Jesse. Thanks for coming, darling. Peace out. Yes, absolutely. Peace out. Have a good one. Have a good day. Bye, David. You were out there too. Bye, David. David Rice and David Carlisle. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping in. Take care.